Okay, Scorpio, welcome to your reading for March the 30th to the 5th of April 2020. This is a general reading. It may not resonate with everybody. Take what you will. Hopefully you'll get something out of it. Get straight into it and see what is in store. Move this over a little bit. Get a bit of view. Okay, so the first card we have out, this is the overall energy of the reading, is the Eight of Raphael. There is something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you, a spiritual quest. So there is that needing to look beyond your situation at hand, because if that's, because that can bog you down, especially if it's not what you want it to be. And if you're thinking that this is your lot, then this is saying that that's not correct. That there is something better out there. And you do know what that is and what you want. The spiritual quest quite often is about us going within, talking to our guardians, and really getting a perspective on what is right for us moving forward. So, and the crossing energy for that is that there has, at present, there's a little bit too much of looking at what's gone wrong or that hasn't worked out. That sort of, those things that have happened that haven't, quite gone according to plan. So if we get too bogged down and too focused on that, then you're not seeing the opportunity that is coming through at this time. And because there is something better waiting there for you, you won't be able to see it if you continue to look at what has gone behind and not look at what is coming up for you. Okay, so your mindset around this is the Eight of Ariel. Take great pride in your excellent work. Practice makes perfect. Consider getting additional educational training. So you're quite proud of where you've come and how far you've come and what you've really, what you can actually see and what you've worked towards. And it could be that feeling of, that I deserve better, I've done a whole lot of work, where is the reward from this? Why is it? Why is it the way it is? And, keeping in mind that it is going to be changing. So your mindset is sort of focusing on how it's been going for you. So you just keep in mind that those things are about to change. So the basis of the reading is Nine of Michael. So your worry is unnecessary. Focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. Release feelings of regret, guilt, and worry to your angel. So yes, so that's going in line with the cards that we've already read, and it's very synchronistic. So this is the message that is coming through for you, Scorpio, and that is to say, let it go. Let it go. You don't need to worry about it. You don't need to dwell on anything. You just keep putting out there what you desire. Keep going for what you desire. And anything that has gone behind, let it go. And that is the big message there for you. In the past, you've had, this is the past energy, which is the Lover. Make choices from your heart, deeply emotional commitments, and the power of love. So this could be about a relationship that hasn't gone quite according to plan. You've known what you've wanted. You still know what you want, but you might have not been able to get it. This could be relationships in all ways. It could be a work relationship, a family relationship, a love relationship. Whatever it is, in the past, that has been the objective. And you've been led by your heart. You may be a bit wary now of continuing to have your heart open, but you know what you want, and you know how to go about it, and that you are, that is your right to have that. So this is the immediate future. Insights that come from quiet meditation, the need for more sleep or time off, seek relief from stress. So this situation that hasn't been going according to plan may have been causing a bit of, it does get to us. If we do dwell on it, and it is and there's nothing to say it doesn't have a big impact, but it's kind of like, we can weigh ourselves down with it. So, you know, you can go through it, but how often do you have to relive it in your head? How often, you know, do you want to drag it back out and have a good look at it? Because each time you do that, the weight becomes heavier and heavier. So, you know, if you go into meditation, and by doing that, and it doesn't have to be anything fancy, it could be just sitting there and just, you know, just opening your heart and your mind up and just allowing whatever comes in to come in, but view it when it's coming into your meditation space. You know, see it for what it is. Look for the light in it. If it's just thoughts that are negative and they're going around and round and round, you know, just ask that that be pushed to the side for now, that you can actually have a deeper perspective on that. Okay, keep getting stuck to the cards. Okay, so this is who you are. This is where you're at. And this is the Ten of Ariel. There is very much to be grateful for: financial success and the promise of retirement, a rich and rewarding family life. So, you know, this is you. This is you wanting to have that happiness, have that, you know, that great family time, have everyone around you happy. And to be in a balanced situation where it's you know, it makes sense and it's fulfilling everybody's needs and wants at the same time. So that's you. You're a giver. You're wanting to have things in place where everyone can you know, can get something out of, something positive from. So here, and this is your environment, how you fit into it. So the Empress, time to act upon your plans. Creativity is rewarded. Luxurious or abundant resources. So, you know, if you've had something in the, you know, if you've been thinking about doing something, maybe you've decided, well, I'm not going to stay in this, you know, and because this is the follow-up energy, is that, you know, I'm going to take my focus away from what has been going on before, and I'm going to start creating something that's going to make me feel joy and happiness. And through that creativity, you will find that there is abundance, you know, whichever way, shape or form, whether it's financial, whether it's, you know, just love for self, love for others. You know, it really is that you're in the space to be able to make that happen. And here's the hopes and fears. So we've got strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence and forgiveness. So you're hoping that you have that confidence, that you can bring that through. That's your hope. And that, you know, that you actually can hold your head up high. Because if you're following, you know, strength and grace through kindness, then you know that, you know, you could act in a different way. You could make this to be all about you and be bitter and twisted and really just, you know, lash out. But you don't want to do that. You want to show just how, you know, how much strength you do have, and, you know, and that you can forgive, and forgiving yourself as well. And the outcome is divine guidance. The search for meaning in life. Consider an alternative approach. Surround yourself with wise teachers or friends. Yes, so the outcome here is that you will look at what you're doing and you will see if it is right or not, if it is working for you or not working for you. You'll look for something that actually does make your soul sing, and that's what this is about. You're going to get away from that takes you down, and you're going to go for things, people, teachers, whatever it takes to uplift you, because that's your main focus. So that's really lovely. And it's a good way to approach it too. I'm just going to put in a card on each of these, the ones that are on the table, and just to confirm or to enlighten a little bit more, the clarifiers. And we'll see if we can get any more information on this. Okay. Okay, so first of all, this was the overall energy. So, yes, you are at a place in your life where you are actually ready to move on to what is going to serve you. This is your time. See, you've put the staff in the ground there. You've built that point. So that's your point you can come back to. That's your guiding point. But now you're ready to set off, and you're setting off on an adventure for yourself. And this is, you know, you're going to manifest and find your own divineness, and from that you'll be able to move forward. And yeah, so with this is going to make you open up on a heart level. You will find that you are not having to protect your heart, that you're able to love, you're able to bring forward that may have been stifled in the past. So lovely. And but you're feeling like, you know, in your mind, you need a rest. You're needing to put some time out just for you, because it has been a long, hard slog. And this is the best thing you can do. So if your mindset is taking you to wanting to rest and recoup, you're on the right track, because you can only replenish your energy if you take time out to do that. You can't use more than you have. So that's great thinking there. And here we have the basis of the reading. Yes, it is about a relationship. Well, this would say that it's about a relationship, whether it's a relationship with yourself, others, or a significant other. But you will know that. And this is, so the basis of it is about the lovers, and it is about that relationship with that, quite an intense relationship. And in the past, where it was about the lovers, it was about, you know, there has been some heartbreak. There has been some times that you're looking back on thinking, wow, did I really go through that? Did I really need to go through that? You know, and once again, part of the moving on is to stop looking at what's gone behind and start looking at what's coming up for you. And here we have with the immediate future is that you are making progress. It may not feel like it at the moment, but you know, you're leaving these behind and you're going for the golden goblets up here. But you're making progress. You are going uphill. If you see that this person is past these, so these are already in the past. So just focus on, you know, really that progress you're making, and pat yourself on the back and give yourself a little bit of, you know, a little bit of congratulations that you've got as far as you have. Now this is you, and you are ready to be renewed. You are ready to take the mask off so that you can see what's going on clearly, and others can see you clearly. There will be no more hiding. There will be no more having to accommodate others and be who you are. And also, you know, that sometimes we put away our own magic because of the situation that they're in. And this is saying that you will open up your coat of magic, because this is you and the many layers of who you are, the many, you know, you've got gifts, you've got tools, you've got everything there is, but you know, it's time to bring it out from hiding. And how you fit into the situation is that you are really starting to see that things clearly. Now the Six of Swords is about coming out of a turbulent time. It is about moving from that and going into smoother waters, as it were. Now this card is also about perception. So you will have a clear understanding of what part you've played and what part others have played in it, and you will be able to bring all that beautiful wisdom and intuition and energy into the here and now. And your hopes and fears. So we've got the Strength card there. So yes, you are hoping that you're going to be strong enough to get through this. Now you keep that hope, and you know that you are strong enough, because within this there is the wisdom as well. There's life experience. I've been there, done that. You know, I know how it looks. I know what it feels like. And just give yourself a bit of a bit of kudos that you've actually got as far as you have. Now, the outcome card, and you've got the Ace of Staffs. So yes, so that's one of the highest energy cards, and that really is about starting something new. Really, really starting something new. But what you're starting is big. So this is either going to be significant for you, or it can be as well significant for a lot of others. But there is a really big energy there of, you know, really, you know, bringing something up and out and growing it. And you know, it's going to be quite impactful, and it's going to, you know, you're going to see that this is almost life-changing, and it can be life-changing. And it's coming from, you know, from spirit, from the universe, so it definitely is there for you to take. So you get a lot of lovely energy there, Scorpio. You know, it's leaving all that stuff behind and really clearing up some space for yourself. And now we're just going to pull 3 oracle cards to finish off the reading. second one. And the last one. Okay, so the first one that's come out was the Fire Guardian, which is ignite your passion. So yes, find that happy space. Find that which lights you up. Find that which, you know, allows your soul to sing. This is really just, you know, going within and just really having a good look to see what makes you happy and you alone. The dragon that's going to go with you through this week is Dusky Pink Dragon from Andromeda. And it says, prepares all your chakras to embody higher love. Accept and radiate higher love. Touch others with its flame. Yeah. So, you know, the love that is going to be coming in and the love that's going to be going out from you, you know, is really going to be beautiful and just pure. And, you know, just inspiring and enlightened, and, you know, that beautiful pink, you know, which is about love. It is very much heart space, and you're going to be able to touch others with that love because you won't be stifling it anymore. And the reason why you won't be stifling it from anymore, because today for tomorrow. So for me, for this card, I always see this as being, you know, every day has been like the same day. We can go through life thinking, you know, excuse my language, but different shit, same day, you know, or same day, different shit, or different day, same shit. It's kind of like, it's just everything's the same. Everything, it doesn't matter what day it is or what's happening, it always feels the same. Oh, I'm going through this again. I'm going through this again. So this is the thing to take heed of, is to let go of. So this is the chance now to say tomorrow is not going to be the same as today. Tomorrow is going to be different. You know, I'm going to build on this opportunity to make things happen. And while I'm doing that, tomorrow will be a different day. It will, you know, and, you know, I don't like the word better, because who says what better is? But what it will be more unconditional. It will be more, you know, there'll be less judgment. There'll be, you know, there'll be so much to build on, because you'll be looking at each day to build on what you're starting, not from going back through the same old stuff over and over again. So bear in mind, look to the future with optimism and live today as you would want to live the rest of your life. So that's all the reading for you. At the moment there, Scorpio. Keep safe out there wherever you are, whether you're out working or you're isolated in home, whoever you're around, you know, just keep that love going and, you know, find that happy space. And until then, we will, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.